Unfortunately, I've not been able to post as I had promised. Reason being, when I try to upload my videos, they are not going through. I hope that I'll be able to post. If I don't, then I will have to move to live feeds. So today, I've accomplished a milestone. I have taken part in the party primaries nominations. Okay? I believe in a certain leader. I believe in a certain young man. I believe he has what it takes to lead the area that he wants to be the leader. And therefore, I started at the party primaries. I registered under the party he is running for a seat in. Not that I believe in that party, but I believe in this young man. And that is what I want to talk about today. When we are going to vote, we are not voting for a party, we are not voting for a tribe, we are not voting even for an individual. We are voting for that individual because of what they stand for, because of what they believe, and for what their manifesto promises to offer us. And above all, we are voting for them because we believe that is the God-ordained leader for Kenya for such a time as this. May it be the president, may it be the governor, may it be the senator, may it be the member of parliament, the women rep, or the MCA. Whoever it is from that position they are seeking, are they called of God or have they called themselves? There are people who are calling themselves into leadership because of the trappings of power. But again, there are people who are in it because they believe God has called them for such a time as this. King David was called by God. He accomplished exploits. Joseph became a prime minister in a foreign land. God can use anyone who is available and willing. Now, I have observed a few things in these party primaries. Integrity seems to have been thrown out of the window. Honesty seems not to have a part in it. And I have seen people cry because they've been denied a party seat. And I ask myself, are those tears genuine because they wanted to lead? Or are those tears because they are losing an opportunity to earn a living? Leadership, political leadership is not about earning a living. Yes, you'll be rewarded for your effort, the work of your hand, because your work will never be in vain. But it should not be the motivating factor. I have seen people being promised seats and then they're given to others. We have had so much happening in the media. And today I saw something happen just outside my gate that got my heart thinking. Kenyans and honesty and integrity. What do we have to do for us to walk in the path of righteousness and truth? Allegedly, a bus was ferrying people to a polling station. And it was alleged that the people who are being ferried are not even from the area I come from. That they're just being brought to vote in for their person to make it through the party primaries. That was very disappointing because it almost escalated to be nasty until the polling station near my home had to be closed for a short period of time to enable normalcy and order come to place. So Kenyans, is this what we want? Leaders, you have a responsibility. We are looking at you. Show us that you are true leaders. Show us that your hunger to leaders is God-given. Anything that you get illegally will be taken away from you. God honors righteousness. God honors honesty. And God rewards righteousness. Everything has a consequence, good or bad. Do not pour blood leaders. Do not steal people's votes. Do not take that which is not yours by force. God-given victory is the best and He will sustain it. So as Kenyans, as voters, let's arise and stand on truth and righteousness. Let's not allow ourselves to be swayed by leaders who have ulterior motives. Let us stand for the truth. Let us stand for integrity. And whatever we stand for is what our nation will be honored for. It's time we stopped being mediocre citizens. It's time we started being citizens who fear the Lord, who honor the Lord, who are the light to Africa, the salt of this continent. Kenyans, let's arise and take our place and our responsibility seriously. When God looks for that man, will he find you? When God looks for that woman who stands for righteousness and truth, will he find you? When God asks you what was your part in ensuring that Kenya had godly citizenship, will you say, I was there, I took part? Or will you say, I didn't care? After all, when we vote, things never go right. It's not yet done until God says it's done. And I believe this is the time for Kenya to arise and shine, for the glory of the Lord is coming unto the nation of Kenya. Be blessed.